But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
You've never struck me as someone who fears death.
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remember.
There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. There's a nice left hand able to get in. Just missed scoring with that punch. What mistakes are made with sparring? We hear about guys having issues with sparring. What mistakes do fighters make with their training and sparring?
Well, sometimes, depending on who you get ready for, you might pick the wrong style. Believe it or not, I've seen some morons out there, and I hate to talk that way about anybody, but I've seen guys that just shouldn't be allowed to train fighters, but they've had them training with southpaws, and they're fighting an orthodox fighter, and then they get in there and they're all mixed up.
Huge right hand comes from solid. And he goes down for the first time tonight.
2, 3.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
That was off the mark. Great movement to get away from those punches.
It's all right, just keep moving.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Parries that punch intended for the head. We talk about it often, but jumping out and taking a lead on the scorecards can be so critical. He's done so in these first 3 rounds thanks to that knockdown.
Yeah, he has, but it can also hurt you, because now if he starts laying back and just waiting for that next big punch, guess what? His opponent gets right back into the fight.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's 2 things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing him,
he is not in good shape. He could be out, and yet another big shot comes in. Up off the deck, and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Unable to land that shot. Committing to the combo now, both land. well upstairs with the right hand. Oh, what an uppercut. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Teddy, it's hard to believe that he'll be able to get anything going if he doesn't throw more jabs.
It's kind of like trying to speak the English language without knowing the alphabet. I mean, the jab is ABC.
I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Big shot. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Fight is over. A knockout. Unable to beat the count of 10. For the official word, let's send it up to the ring. everybody. Glad you... They are underway. Scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. As we size him up, we can say this. He's consistent. Most of his fights have ended the same way. He wins by knockout. Oh, he goes to the gut with a right hand. We got a fighter here who throws a good hook. Now, is the best kind of hook a hook that your opponent never sees coming?
Yeah, you want a short hook. If it's a wide hook, they do see it coming. And again, a straight punch, a right hand can beat it to the mark.
Vladimir Klitschko smashed by a hook. Blocks that belt line well. And he's holding. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Halfway through this round, turns over that hook upstairs. Lands a big hook. Combination to the head. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Up top with the quick hook. A flush hook scores well for him. Punch and move, punch and move. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Well-placed hook. Down the final moments of this round. Hits him in the mug with the right. What a bulldozing uppercut by Vladimir Klitschko. End of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and the punch stats that you see will show you all you need to know there. He was the busier man, thus he's winning.
He is the busier man. But, you know what it doesn't show you is the impact of the punches. And that's very important. His opponent started to land some heavier shots.
Vladimir Klitschko's been hurt. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit.
Big shot he just scored with. Early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all. Vladimir Klitschko is able to beat the count. Let's see what Vladimir can offer up now. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Finish with the hook. Flush shot, the left hand came in. Vladimir Klitschko has that big, dangerous right hand. What we're seeing out of him right now is a good combination.
Yes, you're seeing good combination, and what you're seeing as the table setter is the jab. The jab is setting up that right hand. When it's time to eat, he knows.
A well-placed left hand up top. Good strong combo. Crashes home with a hook. Vladimir Klitschko's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Vladimir Klitschko's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the solid. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Now a well-placed hook to the head. Everybody knows Vladimir Klitschko wants to do that right there. The jab, the straight, typically the win. He missed with that headshot. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men. Everything they had. Both both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, get him ready for the next round, and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
That's a good block by Vladimir Klitschko. Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tool because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Accurate hook. Not much action as he just ties up. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Vladimir Klitschko. Keep working the jab. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Vladimir Klitschko's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Double up your punch.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Right to the body. Able to time that left hand and score with it. He gets off with a combination up top.
Double up your jab.
Ten seconds to go in this third round. The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds. Oh, and there you go. Vladimir Klitschko down. Hopefully not out for his sake, but his opponent has found his groove.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Vladimir Klitschko's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Big shot comes crashing home. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was.
And it's over. This fight is over. Vladimir Klitschko's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. That's what you want to see, a guy. welcome to another edition of Friday Night Fights. Alongside my longtime partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Teddy, let's key in on the obvious here, but in doing so, let's talk about his mentality as to how he delivers it. This is a guy that, for most part, wins all his fights by knockout.
Same mentality I had when I went to school. I couldn't wait till it was over.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. And simply describing one of our fighters tonight as just having low stamina. He's going up against a guy who's the high motor guy.
Yeah, what I think he has to do, and I'll be kind.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Looks to the head. Parries that punch away. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Adams is on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Did you see that? He goes down for the first time. But he's going to continue on, beating the count. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. A little head hunting with the right. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Missed the target with that hook. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Combo lands to the head. And that's the end of round one. Adams gathering himself now after scoring a knockdown in that last round. If you were his trainer, what would you be pumping into his head?
Well, I would say, you know what? He hasn't recovered. He hasn't had enough time to completely recover. Listen, be responsible defensively. Don't get reckless, but stay on him. Do not let him recover.
Wow, look at that. Trading shots. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Adams' combination punching is working well here. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Adams is tagged by that powerful hook. Head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Blocks away that headshot. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. There's a good right hand. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Nice work, great technique, the combo lands. Very nice defensive guard there. That's a big shot with the left hand. Look at this swarming attack. Adams is taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my...
And now you see him scoring. Big shot there. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Let's go, let's go.
And round number 3 is underway. Punishing hook by Adams. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Adams. Adams is hurt by a superb hook to the head. Adams tagged by a hook. Adams putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Gets rid of that body shot. Adams' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Adams left, working well that time. That knockdown earlier in this fight took a lot out of him, but he has not served himself well at all since then. He's still damaged. He looks worse than ever before, and I'm not quite sure how he's going to turn this thing around.
Well, he has to buy some time. He has to grab on. He has to kill the clock a little bit. He has to not worry about winning any more of this round. Just getting through this round, getting back to the corner, and getting the time to get himself back together.
Up top with the right hand. Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy to survive. What a big shot. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Look at that! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. And banging away he goes. Oh my, what a shot. Adams is down. He's got to beat the count. That punch was absolute, and that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is he didn't.
You just take your time. Tell me I'm alright. Make me do your mind. Say I'm tryna fuck. I think that you're right. I still feel a thing when I look you in your eyes. Maybe you're my weakness. I'm just part of the season. You know I've been speeding, so maybe I just need it. So maybe I just feel you for no reason. Maybe I just feel you for no reason. Yeah, no rush. They say that I'm on the road. Maybe I just lost control. These nights keep on taking toes. Find me out here on my own.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for our main event of the evening. 2 rounds in the heavyweight division between Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis. Mike Tyson really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. Lewis is making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things.
Introducing first, by way of Brooklyn, with a record of 41 wins, including 32 by way of knockout, and 2 defeats. Fighting out of West Ham, Lennox Lewis.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Underway with round number 1 of this much anticipated scheduled 2-round fight. You gotta expect them to get right to action here. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Scores up top with a left. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Scored well up top. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Now hugging on the inside. Good work defensively by Mike Tyson. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed it beautifully.
That's an impactful right hand by Lewis. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Mike Tyson. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Good block by Lennox.
Stay away from the inside, baby. Stay away.
Mike Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. A good block by Mike Tyson. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Zones in on that overhand right. Lennox Lewis with a big uppercut. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
I don't want to see you slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range and jab, jab, right, okay? Jab.
This is the second and final round of the bout. Trying to take away the wheels, going to the body with the double jab. Able to cover up that gut. Lewis is nailed by a huge uppercut. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Mike Tyson scoring with that right hand.
Jump on him right now. Watch that.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Tyson's able to land a good, solid left hand.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Lennox Lewis is employing one of the three facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The other is to block, the other is to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him as he steps out.
Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round.
Punch and move, punch and move.
looking uppercut that time. Fires right back at him. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Just a minute to go in this bout. Lewis is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Work the box. Work the body. Yeah, that's right. Body.
Right to the head with that right. Lewis is doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Competitive throughout. Who got it? To find out, we send it up to the ring.
Judges' scorecards. All three judges score the fight. I do unanimous decision. Your winner, Lewis.
So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by Lewis.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. We get a good decision here.
And a good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being